I tried this unusual mosquito repelling trick. You'll be surprised by the results. It may sound hard to believe, but a common household ingredient can help repel mosquitoes, flies, and some other flying insects. At first, I was skeptical too, but after trying it myself, the results genuinely surprised me. In today's video, I'll show you how to make a simple homemade candle that can help create a more pleasant environment and may help reduce the presence of flying insects. Let's get started. Method 1. You will need this powdered ingredient, dried coffee grounds. After brewing coffee, keep the used coffee grounds from the filter and dry them thoroughly. They must be completely dry in order to work effectively. Next, it's very simple. Prepare a glass jar and add the dried coffee grounds inside like this. Pour the dried coffee grounds into the jar until it is about half full. The coffee grounds you used to throw away. Don't discard them anymore. This is actually gold in your home. The glass jar should now be half filled with dried coffee grounds. And now it's very simple. The next thing you need is also something you would normally throw away, but it's actually very important for this recipe. That's used cooking oil. We're going to reuse this old cooking oil for the recipe. Now that you already have half a jar of dried coffee grounds, continue pouring in the cooking oil until the rest of the jar is filled. The oil will begin mixing with the coffee grounds. You can stir gently with a spoon so the mixture combines completely. You need to mix these two ingredients together until they become a smooth and uniform mixture, and you'll soon understand why. Once thoroughly mixed, you'll notice the texture becomes thick, almost like a paste. That's exactly the consistency we need. After that, you'll see the volume decrease because the mixture compresses together, so continue adding more coffee grounds to complete the mixture. Basically, the ratio should be 2 parts coffee grounds to 1 part cooking oil. You can use fresh oil, but used cooking oil is even better for this method. You'll notice the mixture becoming thicker, almost like a dense paste. Everything may seem a little confusing right now, but in the end, you'll understand why this is called an endless candle that never goes out, while also creating a pleasant aroma and helping repel mosquitoes, flies, and other flying insects around your home. Now, take a plastic bottle cap and make a small hole in the center of it. You can use a soldering tool or heat up a nail and poke a hole through the cap. The important thing is to create a small hole right in the middle. This will act as the holder for the wick. After making the hole, take a piece of aluminum foil and wrap it around the bottle cap. The cap should be fully covered with the foil, almost like a metal shell. Then poke the hole open again in the exact same spot as before. The rest of the cap should remain completely covered with aluminum foil. Next, take a piece of wick or cotton cord. Fold the cord in half. Then thread the cord through the hole in the bottle cap. It needs to fit tightly so it doesn't become loose. If it feels loose, simply thread it through again to make sure it stays firmly in place. This helps prevent any liquid from leaking out. The extra length of cord underneath will be the part that touches the mixture. Now, place the wick on top of the prepared mixture, and this is where the magic begins. Take a little oil and apply it to the tip of the wick, then light it. Pay close attention. This is not just an ordinary household trick. It's not just an ordinary household trick. When the coffee grounds burn, they release compounds that flying insects find extremely unpleasant. As a result, the mixture creates a continuous source of smoke that helps repel insects. That's why mosquitoes and flies tend to move away quickly when they detect this smell. To people, the aroma of coffee is usually quite pleasant, but for insects, it's completely the opposite. They simply cannot tolerate it. You'll quickly notice that the area becomes much less welcoming to mosquitoes, flies, and other insects. You can place it in strategic spots such as the garden, balcony, near windows, or around areas with plants. Thanks to the oil in the mixture, it can burn continuously like a stable fuel source. After just about 5 minutes, you may notice a clear reduction in mosquitoes and flying insects. You'll have both a scented candle and a very effective insect-repelling tool at the same time. Method 2. First, we'll need these empty plastic bottles. Use a utility knife to cut the bottle at about 1/3 from the top. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below so you won't miss more money-saving tips and useful household tricks. After cutting, take a pair of scissors and continue trimming to about this point. So yes, we'll cut up to here. Now we can discard this section like this. And the result should look like this, okay? It should end up looking like this. Next, we need cooking oil. Regular cooking oil that you use every day in the kitchen. Pour about a finger-width amount of oil into the bottle. Next comes vinegar. You can use any type of vinegar. Add 1 tablespoon of vinegar and set it aside for a moment. Then take some dish soap. Any kind of dish soap will work. I'll also add 1 tablespoon of dish soap. Next, we'll use sugar. I'll add about 1 teaspoon. Now stir the mixture thoroughly. Make sure all the ingredients are well combined together. Then place the top part of the bottle back on like this. This mixture is designed to help repel flies, mosquitoes, gnats, and other flying insects around your home. Not only does it repel them, but it can also help trap and eliminate them. That's because the mixture inside attracts flies, mosquitoes, and small insects. They are drawn in by the sweet scent, and the sugar is what attracts them into the trap. When flies or mosquitoes enter the trap, they won't be able to escape. And not only that, once they come into contact with or consume the mixture, they will die. This allows you to reduce flies, mosquitoes, and other flying insects around your home quite easily. You can also place these traps near plants. This method may help reduce whiteflies and other small flying insects that can harm fruit plants and garden areas. Give it a try. I believe it can work well for you. It's a powerful natural-style solution that can be very helpful around the house. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos. And more importantly, share this tip with the people you care about because it could help a lot of others too. See you again in the next video.